that's okay.
Oh, you're so cuddly.
So I inherited the dolls.
We brought the dolls. We checked in the luggage, and I guess they never brought them to Joe.
They only brought me those 3 bags.
They're all of here.
Sit here for 1 second, everybody. Put these bags upstairs. Sit, Mommy.
Mommy's nice too.
I got a snuggle today too.
Yeah, she's a little cuddly cuddle. So when they dip the parsley in salt water, what is the salt water like? So? Anyone have an idea?
What else? Do you know anything else that's salt?
Oh, I do.
What is it, Lee?
The river.
River. The Red Sea was salty, I think. But go ahead.
About when they cry.
Remind you of the tears.
Your
And then when
salt.
your tears go into the ground, what needs water to grow?
Mommy.
What needs water to grow?
I want to go the opens.
Oh, right when he opened the water. What needs water to grow?
Plants.
Plants. And what time of year is Passover?
Spring.
Spring, right. I think that's it. And then
Why do we lean? Wait.
that's right. Why do we lean?
Why do we lean on a pillow at the theater? I don't know why.
Yeah, we're fine.
Why do we lean on a pillow?
I need the pillow.
Who used to lay on pillows when they would eat?
Pharaoh.
The Romans, right? And so it reminds them that once they were slaves, but now they can eat and relax like kings. Right? 4 questions. Covered. You
Good
girls
stuff.
are so clever.
We had this packet on that Sunday school. I like our Savior.
This one? The exact one.
Oh.
Awesome.
Excuse me, Mommy.
Yes, honey.
I kept going as Tessa went down.
Oh, great. You kept up.
Hey.
Do it. What does he do?
He splits the ocean in half.
Like this, Allie.
And there's a whale. They see a whale shadow.
Oh, cool. Now run through. Run through. Uh-oh. King Pharaoh's coming after you. What do you do, Moses? Close it back up. Go. You did it. You escaped.
You have to die because some people die.
Sorry.
They drown and they die.
Right. You did it.
Yay! So what happens now? We get to eat dinner! Yay! All right.
Get the color.
Okay.
This is right.
All right.
Is this playing your phone?
Daddy.
What?
This is hurting me. See?
See like this.
See?
No.
E?
Dude.
Is that 3?
What about I?
I. I think it's the dot on top of her
E.
finger.
Ow.
V?
What?
V?
Z? What Z?
Is that V?
No, it'd be like
With your feet.
stink.
How about L?
No. Da.
Sure, you could do it that way. Good.
Just for concentration. Are you camera?
M. Do M.
Yeah.
You do an M, Leah?
Doop. Doop. This is how you do the
Oh, I envy your pelvic flexibility, child.
Right?
It's like, when was the turning point? Was it somewhere around I was 10, I was 15? When did it all start to...
No.
Floppy
I think if we continue doing that
That's the thing. We don't
How
use
would
those
it be in the
Yeah.
same position always?
Because you look at people in developing countries who work in fields, they have those squatting, the ability to just, be down there. It's easier to childbirth muscles that we do not have sitting at desks. We have other problems. Where's my other mitt?
I don't know. That's not me.
I don't know, I lost one this winter. I got a brand new pair of gloves, carried them around because I didn't need them. And the day I went to use them, I discovered I had one and not two.
Oh, I hate losing winter. It's a normal Saturday afternoon with the Silver family. Saturday morning, sorry. Leah's about to head off to swim class at Glenview Public School. And then if we pan over, going across the crazy mess that is our home.
Make sure you see Moses the Easter egg.
Moses the Easter egg. And Datum on a Saturday morning drinking his coffee, going down. All right, now we're gonna tell us a joke, Leah. Do you have a knock joke?
Who's there?
Mickey.
Mickey who?
Mickey missed his underwear.
No, that was your first knock joke. How about another one?
Knock knock.
Who's
Who's
there?
there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange banana is a banana.
Yeah, get it right every time, Leah. Alright, just take it off.
They're female.
Is it a female?
It's okay.
Nope, I don't think so.
Water, yeah.
What are you doing?
We don't want you to fall down the hole. Hey, come on, sweetheart. I want to go see the pigs. I want to see them rolling in the mud. Do you think
On the water, so you can take the phone.
Have you shown them where they are? Bye, Phil.
Direita, cinco, direto.
Is this going to America's
Video kill the radio star. Video kill the radio star.
wedding day? So, blackmail her. First date. Prom night. Bravo!
Bravo! I like to. Oh, Madagascar.
I like to move. She likes to move. I like to move it. She likes to move it. I like to move it. She likes to move it. I like to move it.
Adam! Leah! Stop! Leah! Stop it! No, we didn't need Little Miss Sunshine, the Toronto. Leah! Stop it!
Josh. So what?
I like to move it. You like to.
Yay! Daddy is the meanest person in the world. This is what's gonna wind up on you. Oh, my face is itching.
I'm zoomed in just on her. Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, give it to me.
Don't do that. Oh, you should be doing your. Remember our dance routine?
What?
It's not right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, see the dance routine.
Don't do the videotaping right now.
Okay, I won't. I'm not ready to take it.
Okay, scissors on the floor. Leah, what is up with that?
You can understand the guys'
Okay,
hands.
you know what? Good air guitar song. Okay, here we go. Okay, watch. Listen. This is a good air guitar song from the 80s. Part of your ongoing.
Daddy,
musical
Mommy, look at the
education.
balloon.
I see it. It's flaccid. Oh. Okay. Come get the ticket. It was sold out show.
What about a routine?
A routine? Is that a routine with a routine? Okay, wait, here goes the guitar, Da, da, da. Alright, go, Leah. Alright, guitar. 6, 3, 6, let's go. Okay, turn to the camera. Here it comes again, Guitar. Gonna keep on rocking. Oh, here it is. All right. Moving on to.
Can I see the videotape?
Nope.
Why?
You gotta do your routine, guys. You gotta do your routine.
All right, here we go. We're gonna find my. Okay. I gotta see if the daddy has yellow on his side. That would really be my idea.
Just get ready for it.
Okay, ready now? Here it comes. Here it comes. Do, 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 do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, Leah. All right. You're in the wrong place.
Ha, ha, hey, get away with me.
Okay, none of that. That was never part of it.
Move it. You have to move it. Whenever I like to move it.
Daddy has that on his computer, I think. We haven't downloaded it. We're supposed to be dancing. Here it comes. Credit card receipt.
Stop! But it's so good.
she's not into this. That's a waste of time.
Goldie is retired. He's in a farm.
Get a wave, Leah? You want it blue or pink, Leah? Pink?
Do one for her. I don't care. First.
Here, you turn the crane now. Here.
I'm just gonna turn it.
Like this color, you like this?
Look, Jacob, remember these? Can I make some candy?
Making a candy channel? I found them. What is
It's just crazy for a while.
Laura went back to the main menu to look
Which
for
one
us,
do you want?
and Fred's going to get them, and they're going to meet us back here.
You have to twist this then.
Who's going?
Let's twist.
That one?
That would be twist. I thought that would be twist.
Well, you gotta get to the right one first.
You have to give it to the one you want. Let Daddy have.
Move. Just keep. Don't go one direction.
Oh, well, that's why we were having trouble.
Now this is Wombly, our northern bald eagle. The term bald comes from the Old English word which means white. And in fact, Wombly is a Canadian northern bald eagle. Bald eagles are native to all of North America, but have just been designated by the U.S. as their national bird, just as we have the Canada goose. Now the word Wombly is a Lakota Indian word which means eagle. Someone who thought it would be cool to have an eagle as a pet took Wombly from her nest when she was only a few days old and kept in a garage for 2 years until she was discovered by authorities and then confiscated. And just to let everyone know, it is illegal to take any animal out of the wild. Now because she was in a garage for a couple of years, her flight muscles never fully developed, so when she came to the zoo, she had to be taught how to fly. And as you can see, she does fly now, but it's more like a runaway truck. Have it a hand for Wombly. Good. Does anyone know what kind of owl? It's a great horned owl, and his name is Ula. Now Ula will be coming into the audience. We do ask that you don't reach out and try to pet him, because he may think your fingers are his lunch. Now you may be wondering why Ula has only one eye. Now in the bird world, it's usually the females that are larger, meaner, and tougher. And unfortunately, Ula and his mate had a little bit of a domestic dispute, and as a result, Ula lost his eye. Now in the wild, great owls will eat everything up to the size of an adult raccoon, but here at the zoo, it's a combination of chicks and mice. Now does anyone know the favorite food of a great horned owl? No?
Children.
Shout it out. Mouse, that's a good guess, but actually it is a skunk. These birds don't have a sense of smell, so Ula just gets a nice big meal and he doesn't have to worry about the stink. And Ula is actually one of the original birds from our bird show. He's 25 years old. Have it a hand for Ula. All right, I'm going to need some help with the next section of our show. I need 3 girls and 3 boys. We're going to be doing a race with our fair Friday and Venus. Girl in the white shirt, girl in the black. So the girls team is going to be on this side, the boys team is going to be on this side. All right. Any more volunteers? Sure. Boy over here, sure, little girl. I need 2 more boys now. You 2 right there. All right, girls on this side, boys on that side. So these are our these are the domestic ferrets, which are the cousins to the wild black-footed ferrets. Now the Toronto Zoo is fortunate to be part of the black-footed ferret breeding and release program. To date, 265 black-footed ferret kids have been born here at the zoo, and more than half, approximately 140, have been released into the wild. Now ferrets like to live in the underground tunnels and burrows made by prairie dogs. So we're setting up our little tunneling system here. We're going to be doing a race between the boys and the girls. The boy is Friday, and the female ferret is Venus. So we're going to ask all the boys in the audience to be cheering for Friday and the boys team, and all the girls to be cheering for Venus and the girls team. Now I do have to tell you guys, the louder you cheer, the faster your ferret will go. All right, I think we're set up now. On your marks, get set, go!
Go! Go!
volunteers and for both of our little ferrets. Now, while they were in those tubes, we were able to see just how flexible and bendy the ferret's body really is. Because of that amazing flexibility, that there are ferrets that work for NASA. By attaching wires to tiny harnesses, the ferrets pull these wires to the small confined spaces of rocket ships and space shuttles and help wire up the ships. Pretty neat job for these little guys. All right, how about a hand for our ferrets? Okay, who's been through the Kids Zoo today? Hands in the air if you have. Quite a few of you, that's great. So if you have been through the Kids Zoo, you'll see our next two animals that are going to be coming out in just a moment. Now these are our New Guinea singing dogs. Karen, who's coming out first, has Kodo, our male, and Marilyn has Tari, his sister. Now they are called singing dogs because they howl like wolves. These dogs are actually wild dogs, and in the wild they are solitary, but they will gather at dawn and dusk and howl together. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the howling on cue, but you may have heard it. Usually when the keepers aren't around, they're calling for us. But when we're around, they won't really do it because we're with them, so they don't need to call us. Now, they are going to be coming in the audience. We do ask that you don't reach out and pet them. They are very gentle, but they're very shy. It's a little bit scary for them, for people to reach out to them. Now, these guys are 1.5 years old. They've been at the zoo for over a year now. They were born in November of last year. They're always very interested when they're staffed. Now these dogs are actually more cat-like than dog-like. They're not like the domestic dog that's really affectionate and always happy to see you. These guys are happy to see people that they know, but usually they'll spend a couple of minutes with us and then that's it. They are very agile and flexible like cats. They have a very flexible spine. They can jump high places, things like that. So they are pretty neat. They're very curious. Now we do walk these guys every day out on zoo sites, so if you do see them, we do encourage you to come and ask questions and meet the keepers and meet them. But always ask before you pet any animal, and please don't run up to any of the animals. It's a little bit scary, but we do always want you guys to come and ask all your questions because we know everyone really likes to have that contact with the animals here at the zoo. I think they did a great job today. How about a hand for Tari's Kodo? I'll have everyone look over your right-hand shoulder. You're going to be meeting our next animal. Her name is Emmy Lou, and she is a Harris hawk. Now, Harris hawks come from the southwestern states and Latin America. These birds are widely used in film and TV work. Now, they are very remarkable birds of prey because they hunt in family groups, much the same way that wolves will hunt in packs. Now, they have been described as having sort of a dual personality. Sort of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde character. Seems like the wind's he's having a little fun with the wind today. It is quite gusty. Now usually these birds are seen sitting quietly, but when hunting they transform into an active and relentless predator. Now these birds will live in extended family groups, spending most of their time, extended family groups consisting of an adult pair and the previous year's offspring who stay to help raise the new brood of chicks. Now, when these birds are hunting, they'll sight their prey from the air, and some will actually land on the ground and scare the prey animal out of its hiding place. This allows another member of the group to capture it from above. I think she's just having too much fun with the wind. Here she goes. So another rare conduct found in these birds is their odd stacking behavior. In places where hunting perches are few, for example, on the top of a cactus, they will stack up in a piggyback formation so they can all get a good view of the hunting field. Now these birds will literally stand on top of each other's backs, up to 6 or even 7 birds at a time. Oh my goodness. Poor girl, that wind is really wreaking havoc with her. And we do have 2 other Harris hawks here at the zoo. There's 2 males. Their names are Mike and Rick. Now you may see some of our keepers flying them around zoo site. That just gives them some exercise, and they'll follow the keepers along, and we have some nice views of the zoo as well. It's always fun working with animals. You never know what's going to happen. We never fully plan a script because they're just going to do what they want to do. Interesting fact about our birds is that they're actually weighed on a daily basis. So we adjust their diet accordingly, just so that they're not too heavy, because if you have a big meal, it's just like us, we don't really want to move around too much. So, and I think we've almost got her. We do have to wait till all of our animals are off stage before we bring up the next one, just so that there's no sort of conflict between our animals. And I think we're finally, we're good. All right, you'll probably be able to hear the next animal that's going to be coming out before you actually see him. He's a quite vocal bird. And you can hear him right there. Now that is our Battler Eagle, and his name is Brad. So Brad is 6 years old this year. We've had him at the zoo for about 3 years now. There we go. Now these birds can live between 20 and 25 years, and they come from Africa, south of the Sahara Desert. You can see he has an amazing wingspan. It's about 5 feet long, tip to tip. And this is actually one of the only birds of prey that actually will solicit, oh my goodness, will solicit head scratches. Most birds of prey don't enjoy being touched, but he actually, to keep birds and things he knows, he'll actually present his head, and he likes to get a little scratch on his head sometimes. Oh my goodness, you're being lazy. Now Brad is almost fully mature. When they're mature, the only thing he's actually missing in his coloring is he'll get a bright red beak and bright red feet. But the rest of the coloring he's got, when we got him when he was a juvenile, he was actually all spotted brown with some golden edges. Music, Ali has really, really sensitive ears. They're very large, as you can see. And so the music is just a little bit too much for her. So we ask that, there we go, we're gonna try and get her up there for you. Now Ali's 3.5 years old, and she's been at the zoo since she was about 4 or 5 months old. Now servals in the wild can actually jump up to 10 feet in the air from a sitting position. So we're going to demonstrate that jumping. Now she's not at 10 feet yet, but we're actually going to get her to jump up on that platform hopefully. Now the wind is quite distracting for her. As I said, she does have really big ears. So all the movement going around, she's always got to check it out. Just like any predator would. There we go. Oh my goodness. Now Ali doesn't have any claws, that's why she slipped a little bit there. She was actually a former pet, which is kind of sad. The gentleman bought her when she was about 6 weeks old, and at 8 weeks she was spayed and fully declawed on all 4 paws. And we only had her in his house for a couple weeks and realized, you know what, she's a wild animal, really does not make a very good pet. So we dropped her off at the local Humane Society. They called us up, and we readily accepted Ali. So she's been in our show area and the kids zoo area for 3 years now. There we go. She's a very pretty cat. Servals are actually the only cats with spots and stripes. That's pretty unique about them. They also have the largest ears and longest legs in proportion to their body size in the whole cat family. He's doing a great job today considering all the wind. Now servals in the wild, they actually hunt rodents underground. They can hear those ultrasonic frequencies, so their hearing is quite amazing. She's been doing a great job today. Very distracting. Now they can live about 19 to 20 years. So Ali's still got, she's quite a young little girl. And now she doesn't want to leave the stage. There we go. Hey, maybe you're wondering what Karen is holding in her hand, that little stick there. That's called a target stick. Basically, it's kind of to tell Ali where we want her to go. So she has to touch her nose to that, and then we'll blow a whistle, which means you've done something correctly, and then she'll get her food reward. Now she's actually quite a good story to talk about training, because she broke her leg 2 winters ago, and we were actually able to get her to voluntarily allow us to take an x-ray in the dark and everything, which is a pretty amazing feat considering she's a wild animal. There we go. That's it. She doesn't like things coming from behind her. So shoulder, you're going to be meeting our Lager Falcon. and her name is Saturn. Saturn is 4 years old. Now, falcons are the fastest animals on the planet. The speed and maneuverability of a falcon allow them to snatch birds right out of the air. Now, in the middle of the arena is Dan, and he's got a lure. We're going to help demonstrate the natural hunting abilities by using this lure. Now, the lure is just a long cord with some feathers tied to the end of it, as well as the food reward. They're pretty amazing to watch fly. Falcons are actually used in airports to help control the runways, to help keep the airplanes safe from seagulls and other birds that may interfere with the propellers and things of the air. Is she sitting in a tree? They are quite spectacular when they do get going. Peregrine falcons have actually been clocked over 200 miles an hour when they go in for a stoop to pick up their prey. What they do is something called ringing up, which means they'll fly tighter and tighter circles straight up into the air, and then they'll dive bomb straight down to grab their prey. So you can imagine them hitting with such force with that speed that would knock their prey animal right out. Now, Laker falcons do come from India. They are very similar in size and weight to Lanner falcons, which we also have 2 of. Popeye is one of our old retired falcons, and he was actually used at the Toronto airport to clear the runways. Oh, there she is. There we go. She's getting her motor running now, I think.
There's more in there.
Hey, I didn't look. Hey, that's the one in the store.
Oh yeah?
Super not nice.
Hungry? Do you want to go in there, Leah? Do you want to ride this? Go on a snake ride. You can see that it ate something. It looks like it's my favorite one section.
I'm staying with my mom.
How the heck did they get that?
Look at that. What?
I'm gonna take a photo just for you. Look at that. Do it. Okay, I'm good.
He's snake. He's snake.
Car.
That's a car?
Yeah.
Old enough?
Python.
Look, Vansh. Mowgli is sitting on this, right?
Huh? What is that? And that kid, the baby's going for a piggyback ride.
What's that? Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, come on. Alright.
Isn't that cute? Little baby.
Wow, that's big.
Oh my god.
Big guy.
Ever big.
Move around at all?
And the baby's moving around a lot. Now I would like to live in there. I'm a baby.
How do you start it though?
It's recording. He was trying to hold camera in the first. Hey Leah, come play in the sand for Saba. Come over here and play in the sand. a song for Saba?
Okay, look what song.
How about You're My Sunshine? I have the attention span of an app. Well, I think that's what mine is.
Can you use it vertically too, right? I turned it the other way, the camera?
No. Not video. Make a sandcastle?
Look, there's islands all over me.
It's an island.
There's islands. Hey, I can play pirate.
Yeah. Arr, matey.
Daddy, I'm gonna bury my shoes, and then that's gonna be the buried treasure.
Okay. What would you do with a scurvy pirate?
Okay, thank you. Has it been recording all this time?